Well, it seemed like we were talking a lot on the air about that you guys did do a lot of good things in that game and just hadn't been getting bounces, and then it seems like the bounce came at the right time, and that was the difference.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think overall we deserved to win. I know they were hanging in there. Their goalie played really well, and but we were. I think we were the better team, and unfortunately, couldn't finish today, and we knew it's going to be an ugly one, and to tie it up, it was one of those goals, and even the second one. So we definitely going to take that and take that win, and also learn from it.
How much confidence does that feel like you can take from knowing that they're right next to you in the standings? They're obviously a tough team to play, but you guys seem like you dictated the play and did what you wanted, and you've been able to do that on this run over the last couple of games.
Yeah, and that end of the day, that really helped us in the third period. Everyone believed that we're gonna win this hockey game. We just needed a goal in the right time, and that's what we got today. And even from the fourth line, right? They came up with 2 big goals, and we definitely need that. And but that also shows just the last few weeks, I would say, just the way we play, and the belief system is there all of a sudden, and that's just the way it is.
Obviously, we talk a lot about how big the special teams have been and are in this kind of a push, but is it nice to see you guys come through with the 2 5-on-5 goals at the end?
Yes and no. Almost cost us a game today, so I'm not happy about that. But yes, I mean, it's always, we for a while now we also talk about playoff hockey, right? And playoff hockey, there's not much room for error, and there will be times it's going to be 1-0 games, and you have to push, and you have to push till the last second. So that for me, it's good to see that it's been already a few games that we came back and in the third period won a hockey game. So we want to prepare, we want to play good down the stretch, and those are the wins you need to.
Pinelli, a guy who comes into the season, probably didn't think of himself as a fourth-line guy, but it seems like he's accepted this role. In the last couple of games, he's really been coming into his own here.
I think that's all what it is, or all what it was with him. He, I don't know what he was thinking, but it's a tough league. The minor leagues, the AHL, it's a tough league, even for a good OHL player like him. And there was a lot he had to learn, and now I feel like he found a home in the fourth center spot, and he's been really solid the last few weeks. So it didn't matter who he was playing with. He plays his game, and and that's all what we need. That's all we need. He competes hard, and he gets rewarded too. So it's nice to see.
You scored 3 times now during this positive stretch for the team. From your standpoint, where does it seem like his confidence level is at?
Yeah, no, it's still climbing. Sometimes there's some little downs, but he recovers better. I think that's what it is. And in the past, his downside was 2, 3, or even weeks. He didn't recover for that long, and now all of a sudden he recovers in like shifts. He wants to be the difference, and those kind of goals gives him the confidence that he can be the difference, and that's that's a big swing.
It seemed like last year, Pinelli, kind of similar to Chromiak last year, he had the slow start and then he really got going at the end. When you have a player that's maybe in a rut like that in their first pro season, from your perspective, what are some of the things that you can do to help them gain that confidence quickly?
Playing the right way. We want, not just as a coach, the trust level it's got to be there. And if you don't trust, if I don't trust a player, then it's not easy for the player, right? But not just the coach. I think the team too, right? If the team doesn't, they believe in him, but the trust, I don't know. But right now he has the trust from everyone, and I give him credit. That's just the way he took care of his end first, and then he's moving forward. And I think start of the year or first half of the year he was looking the other way, right? And that's he has to learn to play the right way. He didn't learn it in the juniors, and now he has a chance to do it, and he's definitely on the right track.
Luke Rowe has had a crazy week coming in, trying to get up to speed, getting a chance to be just basically thrown in there, getting the opportunity. What's it been like to see him over the last couple of days and then see him be the one that gets the winner today?
Yeah, all we mentioned last game, we didn't know what to expect, and he's way better than we thought, and had nothing to do with the goal today. It's just the way he prepares, right? The way he plays, he plays hard. There's there's no 50, 60, 70%. Everything is 100%, and that's all what I'm asking for. If some players are not good enough, that's okay. But this guy, at least he gives you the effort, and you know what to expect every game, every shift. So I like that. He's the kind of guy who's going to be pissed because it's a day off tomorrow, right? This guy wants to work, and no, I'm very happy the way he plays, and also with Joey, with Joe Higgins, he's a guy who takes care of him too. So those two have been a solid pair.
Rowe mentioned he has been a little nervous in the first couple of games, but it seems like being with Joe Higgins has probably helped out a lot. Have you noticed that anything like nervousness in his game?
Not really, actually, because he's so serious. So I don't know if he's nervous or serious. I don't know. I still don't know. But if you sit beside Joe Higgins the whole game, this guy you gotta laugh and you gotta relax if you sit right beside him, right? So again, it's the perfect partner to have, not just to loosen you up, but also, he's a veteran. He's been around. He knows how to do it, and no, it's good for him.
Obviously, you get these guys again in a couple of days, and really all these games, goals have kind of been hard to come by, really, for both sides. So, what do these next couple of days look like for you guys as you prepare to get them again?
Yeah, no, we're gonna take that off day, and we're gonna regroup and come back on Tuesday and try to figure out to get more offense too without losing defense. And there's a few things I didn't like today in the offensive zone, so we're gonna address that on Tuesday, and hopefully, for not an end result, but a better result in the O zone. These guys played last night, so you could tell they were a little tired today, so they're gonna come out hard the next game, and we just gotta be ready for that.